Ladies and gentlemen.
Remember back in the day we would intro the show with welcome back to another episode of Lackaroni and Chaz. Check please.
Back in the day.
Yeah, when we first started doing that, we would intro the show with it. We haven't done that in so long.
Yeah.
You want to do it real quick?
Let's do it.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Lackaroni and Chaz. Check please.
Do you mind if I give them
Not
some
the
more?
whole thing, just that part. Then that was for the ending.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
We just cut that part out.
Yeah. We just had to bring it back.
Yeah.
What's good? What's up, Fresco Black? What's
Yeah.
good, fellas? Sitting in the cubicle, feeling beautiful. Okay.
Yeah. In that
Devontae,
thing.
Chaz, little brother, hold 20 till I'm on my feet. I cannot help you, sir. I'm trying to get on my feet. Look at the hands out.
I am literally crawling on hands and knees.
Oh, I owe Dion some money.
Oh!
Yeah. Should I do it now? On? Let's do it, baby. Oh, it's not
Just to prove
It's
that
in
you
my pocket. I mean, in my backpack.
and just to prove that you are a loyal person. Hey man, hey, because a lot of people don't know this, man, but I do pay Dion. Here we go.
Hey, like, hey, Dion, I'm gonna get you on air.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna do it off. We're gonna do a camera because I don't want to let people know how much you get paid. And hey, I thought you were gonna pay me. Come on, man.
Hey, lad.
Second show. Make it more dramatic.
We got time. You needed that bad. Yo, shout out to Dion Lack, man.
Hey.
I did our fifth and sixth episode of Comedy Live.
Congratulations,
thank
brother.
you, sir. So far as I know, I think it streams at 10 p.m. and right now on nbt.me, which I don't know if I can say that yet, but I just did.
Oh.
So we'll see. We'll see if it gets any traction.
It's actually a network.
It's actually a network,
Oh.
indeed. And so I don't know if it has a. I know there's a YouTube channel for it. I don't know if I can put it out there yet.
Right. Oh, so that was a private link you sent me.
Yes,
Okay. I sent it to several people.
that's okay. That's good.
I'm being silly.
No, it's okay. It's good though. But yeah, so we shot a stand-up show. I did some edits. I still want them to fix because some things I don't like about it. But you know, we're in the early stages of it,
Yeah.
so it'll get better. Anyways, so Lat came to the very first show we did, right?
Yeah, I did. You said right. I was
Because
drunk.
it was two shows.
I
I don't
was
know
drunk.
if you did the first or
No,
second
I did the
one.
second show.
I did a second show.
The second show.
And then my brother Lat came and did a mad cold open, which pretty much is Lack on stage, wasting time.
Yep.
And just holding court.
Yep.
On stage. What's it called on TV shows? What's that show? What's that role called?
Crowd warmer.
Yeah. Doing a warm up, and then you did an amazing job.
Yeah, I appreciate
You did an amazing job.
Twilla asked me, did y'all record it? Because it's like, she said, did you have any gold in there? And I was like, I had fun.
Sure, it's recorded.
I was having fun. I was like, I know I could have grabbed something out of there.
Yeah.
But what's great, yeah, thank you, Chaz. What's great was that was the first time, and I was telling Sean, I said, I want to get up here with no material at all. Sean G.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's like, that's my imaginary friend, bro. It's an
You
acronym.
never brought a Sean.
It's
Okay.
an acronym.
Uh-huh.
Season executive. Nothing. Yeah, I was like, I'm scared. He says, "You scared for?" I was like, I don't want to force material on people. I was like, this is not what I'm here for. I've never got in front of a real crowd and allowed the streams of whatever happens, and the freedom of me asking questions and nothing landing was so like not nothing landing. It was like, if I say, "Where you from? Chicago?" Okay, how long you been out here? Like, I don't need a laugh right there.
Right.
Like, just having that sort of, something's going to come out.
Right.
But if I was performing, I'd be like, oh, this is being recorded.
Chicago.
You know, Chicago was born and raised in the guy from Poetic Justice. His name was Chicago. His name was Joe Torre.
Yeah.
But yeah, that freedom, I was like, man, I need to keep doing that, man. That I had no. As soon as I got on stage, it was freeing. But the before was like, what are you gonna talk about? Good thing is when you ask questions, things that segue to your actual material.
You be like, ooh, got right into my trap.
Yes. I was like, oh, I got a joke about this. Yeah.
Oh, I got a joke about Connecticut.
So that was fun, man. I was like, I want to do it every single time.
No, you did a great job. What I was saying you did a good job there. The second part, so we did an intermission, and then Lack did. That part about what I asked him about, because I was like, the warm up spot we're very familiar with.
Yeah.
I was like, do you want to do this part in the middle where people are just gonna be walking up and using the bathroom and getting drinks and all this other stuff? And Lack was like, yeah, that's the part I did was work.
Yeah. It was distracting. It was just disrespectful. It was very disrespectful to say the least, because people are talking amongst themselves. They're on the phone. All you gotta do is lock eyes with people. Who brought you? How long you been here? How far you come. Make sure you use the restroom. Hey, it's pregnant one right there. Let her go use the restroom first. Just, I'm just being the voice of God to people. What's your favorite food in that plate right there? What you saying? Anything that I saw, I was like, we talking about it. It's my shoes, brother.
And you did that for like 15 at least.
At least 25.
I went back. I was like, all right, y'all. I walked off. I went right to the dressing room and listened to Lack get on stage. Hey, I just heard Lack talking.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
I'm back chilling.
Going. And the thing, what really became the thing was where you from and what your state is known for eating.
Okay.
So now people are arguing like, well, I'm from Jersey. We're known for Italian. What are y'all known for? No, we're known for our chopped cheese. It's like, hold on. If I never been to Jersey, now so I'm talking like that. So now I was like, no. What part of New Jersey you from? So now we're having dialogue.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, now this is fun because, okay, you from where? Memphis? What are you guys known for? We're known for our barbecues. I'm like, somebody said, who said that? I was like, we're talking now. We're having fun.
That's good.
So, yeah.
And then you settled them down. You got them ready for the show.
Yeah.
We had to have you stall.
Keep going. Because you know what that felt like? I was like, give it up for my man. He said, no. We said, what? It felt like a comedian who had like a large, over-the-top encore punchline, and he was like, keep going. It's like, my shirt's off.
After the big finish.
My shirt is off, man.
So anyway, where are the ladies at?
Imagine your last scene is like, and that's how you want a girl. You guys, you said what? They telling me to keep going. Your shirt's all ripped off. It's
a little chilly up here.
So, any of y'all got any shirts from Burlington's? Yeah, so let me go back into this.
Well, you did an amazing job.
Oh, man.
I was like,
thank you, bro. Thank you for giving me the opportunity.
No, you asked for it.
I did. I mean, you could have said, yeah, I'm gonna try to switch up a little bit every week.
You want to do that
every week?
I said, this is a terrible job. You really want to do this? You can have it. I'm not switching nobody.
Because it really is like going to the gym.
Yeah,
it's like you got to do it, man. You got to do it. It's gonna be bad.
Yeah,
I mean, it's gonna be some scary points.
It's work.
Some scary points. You got to get in there. I'm not gonna talk about the gym.
What?
Because every time I want to go to the gym, I find excuses not to go to the gym, and it's bad. And it was like that mindset of going to the gym. It should be always like anytime you get an opportunity to go on stage, find a way. I mean, of course, it's like you want to drive to Vegas for this 5-minute set. No. Yeah, you definitely gonna talk yourself out of that. But
probably once upon a time I would have. I've drove further places for 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, free.
Yeah,
me and my homeboy Kyle.
Miles and miles and miles.
Yep, me and my boy, we went to San Diego, La Jolla for that comedy store to do an open mic. We wanted to branch out, and we did that. We did 5 minutes just to meet some people.
Yeah,
wasn't worth it.
Nope.
Because we just wanted to say we are traveling comedians. Yeah, we just came back from San Diego.
Yeah, just did a show in San Diego.
Yeah,
at the comedy store.
Yeah. Whose night you was on? Who's hosting that day? You can't say it was open mic.
McDougal? Something like that.
Yeah, he came in. He kind of filled in. Yeah.
I was like, I don't know. Fresco Black asks, what's your favorite fast food burger?
I'll go first.
Okay.
This is a franchise. You can't say, Jim's Burger, because there's a lot of good fast food joint restaurants. I hate that there's the construction outside. You hear that? They
got to hear that.
Yeah. Okay. My favorite fast food.
What if you just heard somebody get put in this? No, stop it.
Has anybody...
Don't pull him out. Oh my God, it's his leg. Oh, there's blood everywhere.
This was an accident. Everybody got earphones on. Like, has anybody seen Obadiah? Has anybody seen Obadiah?
He's in the cement mixer.
You see, like, hey, why is the wood red?
They pour him out. He's just mixed in there. Oh, red cement. We didn't think about that.
My favorite. Now, you know what I hate about fast food restaurants? When you look at the menu, you be like, that looks good. I want that.
Yeah.
And that as soon as you get the little package, you're like, man,
come on.
Yeah. So visually, I love anything that's on Jack in the Box.
Jack in the Box.
They
Looking
can
amazing.
sell burgers.
Yeah.
They can sell burgers. But when you see a little flat, wrapped up, smashed, I see somebody do a little description of it, like they making it sound. They said, send it out. It's like, why is this sandwich smashed?
It always comes out like,
Hey,
hey,
you requested for my attention.
am I delicious?
Can you please just put 5 ratings on Yelp to let people know that I'm delicious?
Yeah, you're gonna love me. I don't look good, but you're gonna love me.
The bacon's gonna be cold, but I can do wonders.
Bacon cold, pickles hot. You be like, why?
Stop doing.
What are y'all doing out here? I'm trying to think. No, Jack in the Box had this one burger. I don't know if they make it anymore, but it was a breakfast kind of thing. It was egg, a chicken, fried chicken, and bacon. It was whatever kind of. It was crazy good. I was like, hey man, this is how you do it.
Yeah. I love how they always go. Jack in the Box is a bandwagon ass franchise.
Right.
They doing smash burgers now.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, they had pretzel bread.
Oh, bro, I was at the grocery store.
Yeah.
And I saw Hawaiian rolls, right? So first off, Hawaiian rolls has hot dog buns. I didn't know that.
Can't go wrong with that.
Can't go wrong with that. And then they had even little sliders, even smaller sliders, because you're going to always use Hawaiian rolls already.
Yep.
They had pretzel slider buns made by Hawaiian Roll. I said, hey, man. And, dog, it took me everything in my being not to get. I said, Chaz, don't do this. I said, I got to try one. I said, don't do this.
Yeah.
All my willpower was that moment.
Yeah.
I said, if you never do anything right in your life, don't you grab these pretzel buns, because then I got to go eat something horrible on them.
Yeah.
First, I'm going to try it raw.
You can't just try it as is. Yeah.
I'm going to raw dog it, and then I said, oh, baby.
Right.
I said, no, just get out of here. Get out of here.
I should ask Hawaiian people, what do they eat Hawaiian bread with? Is just by itself, or is it like a sop up with something?
Oh.
What do you know? Because we always call
even made in Hawaii.
Yeah. Y'all eat it with Hawaiian punch?
I'm trying to think we should even.
Cause we just use it for meatloaf. We use it for like chicken. It just be everywhere. It's just like that's the home. It's like the cherry.
I eat Hawaiian rolls by themselves, straight up.
Hawaiian rolls is the cherry for the entree.
Like,
it's like, ooh, we got Hawaiian rolls.
They be special. I don't know if maybe it's a black thing. Is that just special to us?
Yeah.
Black people love Hawaiian rolls, bro.
And I found out that we actually supposed to warm them up.
What? Where? In the oven?
If you look on the instructions,
We ain't got time for all that, man. They're already delicious.
Hawaiian rolls.
Hey, crispy Hawaiian rolls. I put them in the air fryer before. Put some butter on top.
Yeah, you lap that mug with the little brush with butter.
I said, ooh.
Yeah.
Nothing sexier than laying butter down on your food with that little brush.
Yeah.
Like, ooh, drizzle on them, girl.
Like, hey, let me take my clothes off before I lather this bread up. There you go.
How about you like that? You like
and
that?
I hear Janet Jackson, the thunder and rain.
Yeah, I said the same song.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I found out.
Anytime.
I found out you're supposed to. I know this sounds very cliche, but I haven't warmed up Pop-Tarts in 15, 20 years.
I remember once I looked at the box and it said 2 seconds. What?
Who eats Pop-Tarts toasted?
Yeah. I remember, like, if you put in a microwave, it was mad hit. I haven't done a toasted. I remember being younger, though, doing it in a toaster.
Yeah.
And then you get over there, like, man, this is already delicious.
Yeah, it's good as is.
I should crumble them up and eat them. Eat them in pieces.
Hold on, you ball them up in a bowl?
Yeah, bro. Keep it in the bag, crunch them up, open it.
What is the meaning of this?
How is it easier? Pop-Tart bar. It's not saying it's easier now. They're like little chips now.
No, but now it's crumbs. Now you got to pour it in your mouth like a bag of chips.
It's a crumble. Look, if you had some kind of food and you had Pop-Tart crumble on top, that shit gonna be fire.
Yes, but now you add it. You said you ever had a pound cake with Pop-Tart crumbles on top of it?
That probably be fire though. Ooh, I should do a cheesecake Pop-Tart though.
Ooh,
Now you talking
some
dirty.
fat ass
I'm about to
people right
beat
here.
off. I'm here.
Beat off,
I'm
yo.
aroused. This is it. We got here quick.
We are here.
I'm with it.
We coming off a podcast. We're talking about Tahir. He mustard. What's lube? Because first of all, I know. I'm sorry. This is a huge turn.
This is what he said.
Yeah, because no, he said to us. He said, any man who takes the time to find lube, lotion, he said, you have a problem. I go raw. And I said, what? You raw? He said, absolutely. And then somebody was like, you probably use mustard because you know how he loves hot dogs.
Okay.
He said he uses mustard on his penis as he jack off. And I said, that gives a whole new meaning to mustard on the beat.
Nice.
I had that in there.
Nice.
I just thought about I'm about to go beat off.
Must have done a beat, ho.
Yeah. Tender kisses. What's going on?
It says shout Jack in a box. Sourdough Jack is a hit.
Yeah.
Y'all have top tier tangent abilities. Devontae said y'all following
Capri Sun news. Yeah, I heard like Capri Sun stuff. Man.
What happened with Capri
First
Sun?
of all, this is a BT's joke. Like we don't even know what color.
Oh, it's like a
We don't
unicorn
even-
PP.
We don't even know what the color Capri Sun is. Because it's yellow.
Clear. I think it's clear. I think I poured it out before and it's clear.
We have no idea. But when you open it up, it's always like chunks of stuff in it.
Yeah. Really?
Always. If you open it up. And also with baby food, they finding lead in the baby food. What they do is they say take some what's the powder stuff that makes the milk thicker? Did your daughter's breastfed?
She did both. She
So
did
there's like a oatmeal
okay, yeah.
that you pour
Like
into
a cereal.
Right, right. Yeah, the cereal. And somebody poured it in the bag, and they used a magnet to pull all the metal to the corner, and you can see all the metal being poured. I was like, what is happening? I don't know if it's like because the gears of making it was kind of getting chipped or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, they find like little chips of metal inside the baby food.
It's just they're so cheap with stuff. They don't even care. And then you're allowed to like there's a certain amount of whatever that's allowed in food to be FDA
Arsenic.
approved. Little arsenic never killed nobody. Like yes,
Right,
it has.
hurts a lot. And I also want to know, like when it comes to fentanyl, like I know they say this little amount can kill you. Who was like, let's pull it back just a little bit? It's like this a fingernail of fentanyl can kill you. Like just let's do half of that.
Yeah, because somebody was like, "Will you just snort it like a line?" Instant death.
Yeah. I said, okay, all right. So we gonna do. Let's break this up.
Yeah, how many people they kept going? A little less. Don't do that much.
Don't do that much.
Yep. Just take that much. I was thinking. I went back to the burgers, best burgers.
Yep.
I had a lettuce wrap baconator last night. Here's the thing: the only place I know that seasons their meat is In-N-Out. Every time I have a burger somewhere, I don't ever taste season on the meat. I always just taste meat and whatever vegetables they put on there, which I'm not a tomato guy by any means. It's just extra juice.
Yeah. You don't like tomatoes? Or you don't like pickles?
Pickles are fine.
You like ketchup?
Ketchup's fine. Mustard's fine. A mayonnaise of sorts, barbecue sauce, whatever it is. But the tomato, it's like it's just filling. Anyways, In-N-Out, that's why I usually go there, but it's the only place I know that actually seasons their meat. Every other place I had, whether it's Farmer Boys or maybe, I don't know if McDonald's does or not. I haven't had a McDonald's burger. I always go for their breakfast, if anything. So I remember last time I had a McDonald's burger was ass.
Yeah. Especially if you're eating like home cooked meals for a long time.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden you be like, let me go back to that childhood feeling of having myself a Whopper. You be like, what? What was that?
Especially, man, when you can make like when you have your own, you season it, and you put your Worcestershire sauce, and you got your onions and your garlic in there, and you mix that whole little thing, and then you make a little pat. Man, you be making your own dope, juicy. You be like, it's fire right here.
I think you're paying for the convenience of not washing dishes.
Well, for sure. And it being fast.
Right. And it's already being made and already.
I hate getting out the car. I hate standing up. If I can, I hate standing up. I gotta get out the car for this.
Yeah.
I wish 7-Eleven had a drive-through. I go in there real quick.
Fast food is a brilliant business. It's a brilliant business. As in, like, hey, get your fat ass in the car.
You ain't never gotta
Come
get out.
talk to me. And you ain't gotta do dishes. You can eat on the way home. And I wish we can figure out a way to use it for positive, not for evil.
The drive-through?
Because think about it. If you try to cut back on time, I have an hour and a half to get home from work. Stop at Wendy's, get myself a 4 for $4, something to drink. I'm driving on the way home. I don't gotta cook. I ain't gotta clean. I ain't gotta wash dishes. I ain't gotta, all this, all the preparation. I'm eating on the way home. I'm knocking out a lot of tasks that I would have had to do when I get to the house.
Right.
It's brilliant.
Yeah.
And it's cheaper.
What's the thing that should have a drive-through that doesn't?
Sex. Like for prostitution. I ain't got time for this, man.
You know how long them lines would be?
You be like, before I go home to my wife, let me go ahead and
We are backed up on a 101 for days, dog. It ain't never a good time to go.
The funny thing is,
You gotta go to the menu. Can I get
let me get 15 minutes of fellatio. Give me 6.5 minutes of anal.
We only do anal before 11 a.m. I'm sorry.
What? What are you talking about? It's 10:59.
Said, the smoothie machine is down. You can't even get in there.
Sorry, the prostitute has had Taco Bell, so no anal for.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Who else is back there?
Can I get a squirt? Can I get one of those? Yeah. Pour it in my hand. That's fine.
Can you make sure she's lubed up in cucumber mist?
Yeah.
From Bed Bath & Beyond.
That's how much? Dang, these things getting expensive.
Getting expensive. Plus tax? Plus tax?
I want to go ahead and pay for the person behind me.
He looks like he needs it. He needs it.
This is a dude naked in his car.
He doing this. Hey, hurry up.
What you ordering, man?
What you order?
Chick-fil-A whole.
Oh, boy.
I'm going.
Yeah. Lee, hold on. How much you said it's $59.96? Is she going to wipe me down when I'm done? That's all I want to know. Does she sop up after? What?
That restaurant do crazy business.
Yeah. Well, I want to know
Seqqs.
How would a prostitution fast food restaurant be? Is it like you staying in the car? They get in the car with you? Because you got to make it. It's not like a drive. It's a drive-through, so it has to be convenient.
Right.
So is it like you driving in like a track until you're done? Because if you just pull off into a parking lot,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, they do have those little spots. Can you wait here for your plan? Or like Sonic, you can just pull up in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The funny thing is, this is disgusting. You see her get out of one car and go in, and you be like, oh no, she's like this. Thank you, Rick. Here you go.
She grabs another ticket. Dion, number 47, Dion. I'm the only one. I'm sorry for the way I'm the only one working today. It's just me.
Oh, just me.
Sorry. Let me just ring this out.
It's just me. I'm sorry.
Everybody called off.
Yeah. So I'm getting paid today, sweetheart. You don't gotta be doing this. You can go home with me.
You know how much money I made? I made $8,000 today. And it is 2:00.
Every man in some part of it. If you've been to a strip club before, you said to yourself in your head, if not to her, you said she shouldn't be doing this. Like she has potential to do. She could at least
I
model.
wonder what went wrong.
No, where's her father at in her life? You won't say it to her, but sometimes you be like, I can take her out of here. I can change her life. I could be in her biopic if I give her inspiration.
Shoot, I'm like, well, you making how much? You better get on that pole.
Yeah. And it sucks is for somebody who actually bite that bullet, a girl who's like, I'm not making enough money. It's time for me to strip. And then they were like, you ain't got it. Like, you ain't it, ma'am. Hey. I'm sorry. You have no moves. You're bony.
What's the audition process? Do you just got to dance in front of somebody? When you like...
Yeah. Is there a clearance bin? Is there a rejection for women who wants to strip? It's like, yeah, you are trash.
You can always come down here to the rusty pole, baby. If they don't want you, we can take you down here.
The clearance bin would be a dope ass strip club. The clearance bin. So now it's like it's free entry. They take change. They have change. No dollars.
Watch her catch the quarter right in her butthole.
You can
just shoot it back out.
The clearance bin.
Hit the jukebox.
Yes. And you can watch. So since it's changed, it'll be arcades.
You can do your laundry
washing.
there.
Yeah, you can do washing clothes. So it only take quarters. It said, please don't throw. It had a sign. Please don't throw the quarters at the dancers.
Just flip them on the
Good job. Fucking 25 cents on you. Obadiah, stop throwing the quarters at me.
Why is Obadiah here?
Obadiah is here.
Where was he at earlier?
I'm going to change his name to Mordecai.
Oh, snap, bro.
Oh, boy.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Watch us start this business.
Huh?
We go like, oh, that's a wild idea. Fast forward 2 years.
Forbes magazine
opening up.
It's called the clearance bin. Is that?
How did this idea came? Well, we were on a podcast one day and we were talking about how many women, needed opportunities. There's plenty of women out there. It's like the G League of stripping.
We take disabled. We take women over 63. We take vintage women that don't shower. We get the ones that really need this money. Yeah. So
everyone's welcome to strip.
Yeah.
We take women who aren't even women.
On the other side, or on the fence, just kind of try it out. This is an open mic for pretty much strippers.
We have a dog on the pole, right over there.
Is there open mic for strippers? As in,
well, they do have those. Don't they have amateur nights?
Yeah,
I think that's a thing.
Yeah,
I don't know how much you actually show for free, but
right,
you can get up there and show them tatas.
Yeah, I would love to hear some of the war stories of strippers of saying like, yeah, this girl, she just didn't shower. She was, she was just funking up the place. And I'm not following that.
That's definitely got to be a thing.
That has to be a thing.
For sure.
Yeah, she ruined the whole entire night because she slid down on the pole and that entire pole would just smell like sewage.
Fish oil.
Yeah. And she's like, I can't climb up there to wipe that down.
Somebody's got to do it.
Yeah.
That was sucking. That's your
And
job.
is there a germaphobe stripper? It was like, yeah, I'm.
She's dancing like this.
It's like, don't touch me. Her name was Purell. Purell.
Y'all give it up for Purell.
She come in with a half mask. Was a half mask suit on?
She's just a mask, but nothing else.
Just to, I don't care. Y'all can touch me, but don't call for me or nothing. There's a lot of sick girls too, as in literally was like, I have to strip today. Well, if I can't pay rent,
right.
I had pneumonia, and that's how I got my nickname because I came in 5 days coughing on people, affected the whole entire colony.
Don't let that mind you, baby. What's wrong with your voice? Sorry about that. Slept with the window open last night.
The double dut bus. The double dut bus.
Oh, funny.
Yeah, buddy. Let's see. Thank you, Tula. Make sure you hit that like and.
What's up, Twills? What's up, Moyo?
Yeah, spicy. What's up, y'all? We in this thing.
I usually just kick my palm. What? What's his name? I can't say it. Goldman Radio Hour? What's it say?
We up top?
Yeah. I usually just lick my palm and get to going. Talking about beating up.
Who said this? Oh, Lord. Oh, that's funny.
Goldman Radio Hour?
Okay. Goldman said.
Hilarious.
Goldman said, I usually lick my palms and get going. Only he to lock it like 2 more times before I'm done. Save money on lotion.
A little palm lick is crazy.
That's nasty, yo.
That's pretty much a dry rub, man.
That's
That's
nasty.
using like a moist towelette.
Because you know, let me tell you something. When you're young and ignorant and with dry hands, you're pretty much just giving yourself an Indian burn.
No, man, you gotta be loose. I don't mind a dry rub, bro. You gotta be loose. But I'm also versatile. You know what I mean? Sometimes I might put a in there. Sometimes I might not. You know? But you gotta keep it loose. You can't be tight fist.
You be scabby because you're pulling up skin.
It's just a dry rub, bro.
Oh.
A Louisiana dry rub. In Amsterdam, they have a drive-in prostitution pull-up. Say who you are, and then pull into a parking spot and get it on. Wow, the whole
Crazy.
setup kind of reminds me of the Sonic's drive-in. So it works.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
boy, a carport. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Let's say Juan LA. What's happening? Yes, the girl in the car with you, and it's like a little stream next to the car too. Oh, a little screen next to the car. That's crazy. Sorry guys, I'm reading this terribly because it's
No,
kind of
you
far
good.
away.
Yeah, it is far. I should bring closer. Brandon just called us in Instagram. He just called us the Bald and the Blind podcast.
It's true.
We both got
Both
glasses
things are
on.
true, and I'm trying to read.
Yeah.
Very
So if you
true.
guys are over here, make sure you guys hit the link in the bio and talk to us over here on YouTube.
Oh,
Yeah.
link in the bio.
Yeah, you
we have
gotta-
a 100th episode coming up.
Yeah.
September 20th. Lack sent me the flyer. We'll be pushing it.
And said nothing.
Well, I did. I didn't thumbs up it.
No, man. You just looked at it and said.
I have. You didn't get the notes.
Twilla did it, and
You did a great job, 12.
yeah, and you know,
I'm about to make a video about it.
Chaz said nothing about it.
My bad.
I'm
No news is good news.
gonna send you the correct one because the one I sent you last night, or wherever day it was, it had October said September, so don't post it.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
good thing.
Yeah,
Good thing I slacked. September 20th. We'll be
Yeah.
doing our 100th episode here at LTE Studios, man. So if you want in, there'll be a whole Eventbrite link. I'll start posting it, and you guys can hop on. Put the link in the bio and all that good stuff.
we have free treats here.
We do.
We'll have drinks and cookies and stuff to kind of snack on. And we'll have a party, man. We're doing a live podcast. We're talking to y'all. We're gonna be asking questions.
After the party.
And you know, I'm going to go out on a limb right here, and I ain't gonna ask Chad, should we do this? If you guys have stories or content that you want us to discuss on the podcast, you got to come, of course. Maybe if you are out of town or something, you can send us this is going on in my life. We're gonna be your therapist. You know, we're gonna read the question off and say, okay,
Therapy cat.
so and so
This is
said
going to be a
this.
6-hour show.
Well, not therapy. It's gonna be like, this is what's happening.
When I was 4, this man entered my room. Then what you gonna do? Then what you gonna do?
We're gonna make fun of it.
He pulled down my pants. You gonna make fun of that? What's your next line? What's his hands cold? No, we're done here.
Yeah.
Whoa! Another type of podcast.
Yeah. So this morning, and when I say Steve Harvey is a professional comedian, the way he got himself out of that was so brilliant.
What happened?
I don't know where this is about to go right now, but so
boy.
they were reading the question. They was asking me.
This on his radio show?
This is on the radio show. This
Oh,
morning.
okay.
He had said, you can see Cheryl Strawberry, his co-host, trying to pull him back. He's like, nah, I gotta commit to this. So along the lines, I'm not gonna say the entire story, but it was just like, I'm living with my boyfriend, and his brother who stays in the room next to us. I don't know what's wrong with him, but something's off. Any chance he can, he yells at the TV. He's screaming, and I had to like every now and then I had to close the door because it gets too loud, and I work from home or something like that. So Steve Harvey was like, yeah, that boy on that spectrum. He yelled, ah! She's like, all right, Steve, you can't do that. He said, man, he didn't say he was watching the TV. He said he's yelling at the TV. He said, and then she's like, Steve, there's people here who suffered. He said, no, I'm reading what he said. He said he's yelling at the TV. So if she closes the door, he'll notice it. That boy is still yelling. He's disrespectful to the whole entire household. He kept just like, it kept getting worse. Like, so Charlie Strawberry kept saying, Steve, please stop. He said, I'm just reading what he said. He said the boy is screaming at the TV. She never said the TV was on. He just kept doing this. And he was like, he did like a head nod, like he was knocking his head. He said, I said, the way he handled it, I was like, he trying his best to come. No, I didn't do anything wrong. Don't cancel me. I'm just reading what she said. But he was toting that line, boy.
Hey man, I'm so sick of the cancel stuff.
Yeah,
it's so annoying. You get canceled for that. That's cancelable. That's cancelable now.
As huge as he is, pause. You got to be very sensitive to your brand and your sponsorships, and people's like, yeah, I'm the owner of Kraft, the CEO, and my son is that. You can't do that, okay?
I'm like, you just did that with your son, my friend. I remember, man, I did a show once, and this is back in the day when no one cared. Mm-hmm. Like not that no one cared, but if you said retarded, it was it wasn't such a huge like, oh. You know what I mean? And I remember I did some joke, and I said, yeah, the guy's retarded. And she was like, hey, don't say retarded. My brother's retarded. And I was like, did you just call your brother retarded?
You did it, yeah.
And she was like, no.
No.
When I heard.
You know what's funny? The clothes that firemen wear are called...
The retardant.
Oh. So I've been saying it.
Hey man, your clothes. What?
What? Why everybody do the noise for? Is it retardant?
Yeah.
With a T on the end.
I think it's retardant. Like it just means it slows down.
Oh.
Right? So something's fire retardant.
So is a actual word?
Retardant.
No, it's a word.
Yes.
So as in tardy. Right? Tardy is late, right?
So retardant is not readily susceptible to fire, right? Fire retardant polymers, a fabric substance prevents or inhibits something especially to break out of fire.
Okay. So what is, I mean, I know it's an offensive word, but where did it come from? Because I feel like tardy means late. But if you are as in you always late,
retarded, less advanced. This is from the Oxford language. Okay. Less advanced in mental, physical, or social development. This then is usual for one's age. And affected by intellectual disability, intellectually disabled. I mean, it was like it's always been a word. It's just now it's an offensive word because now we had to keep moving because I guess people were using it as a, as being derogatory. Like, oh, you're retarded. People, dog. There was a whole era where people did all the time. Anytime somebody said something stupid, he'd be like,
right.
That was a thing.
Right. They got a movie called Handyman. A show called Handyman.
Yeah. 11 color sketch. So it's not like people go like they use it as an attack word.
Right.
For sure.
Right.
I'm gonna have to cut all this out. This is probably only gonna be in the Patreon.
The funny thing is it always comes down to the parent was like, I don't like how you call my child this. You know?
Well, because I think they started getting labeled for everything. So when they started finding out kids had Asperger's and what's the other one? What's the
ADHD?
That, but more so
autism.
Autism. Everything. Everybody was just getting called. Like by anybody who had no idea what we were talking about. People were just saying, "So that boy retarded." No matter what it was,
Right.
it was that for a long time.
And the smoothest
Decades.
the smoothest one is like you a little slow,
Right.
or you got a little sugar in his tank.
Well, that meant something different.
I know, but what I'm saying, that's the smoothest way of saying, like,
Now you go, that boy a little sweet. That boy a little sweet.
yeah,
a little sweet.
sweet and low. Or it'd be like this, like, hey, he
Yeah, that was always. Hey, your boy.
yeah. And let me ask you this though. This is not offensive, but it's also like, let's kind of really
Let's talk about it.
talk about it. We're gonna unpack this.
All right.
When you was a child, do you remember any gay grandpas or great grandmas? It felt like it just came out. I know everybody was in the closet, but I was like, I didn't know anybody who was gay that was together.
Not old. No, definitely not.
Right. It was just like, that's my friend.
Yeah.
It's like, I was like, yeah, Uncle Richard, that's his friend.
Right.
So
That's his roommate.
Right. Like when you think about it, it's like, wait a second. Mr. Paul and Timothy, they were together. They were, they were 80-year-old roommates.
You see this thing where they said like Bert and Ernie were supposed to be a gay couple?
Yeah.
But they're also kids.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, what are we talking about here?
Right. And one has a mustache though. So
Because I think Bert, like all those, I've done way too much research because my kid was watching Sesame Street. Mm-hmm. And I think like Bert and Ernie were like 4 and 5. They were like, I don't think they were even brothers.
Look up how old Bert and Ernie is.
Bert and Ernie age. But all like Elmo's like, he was like 4 or something like that. Like they were all young, supposed to be.
If y'all roommate, how y'all paying bills?
Yeah, has said that he thinks they're like 6 or 7 years old.
Disgusting.
So I was like, well, how are they a gay couple?
Yeah.
Elmo was 3 always, 3.5. Big Bird is 6. Yeah, like they all had like those really young ages for being, they were kid ages.
Yes, he said, bro just said gay grandpa just dropped. It 100% did. Because nobody said this is my boyfriend. I have a cousin today. We know he's gay. The entire family know he's gay. He never admits that he has.
Is his father still alive?
No.
Oh, it's time to come out, man.
Yeah. He never. And it's like I definitely feel like when you think about it, like your mom. I'm gonna say your mom, but like when you see those older couples together, and it's like they had no kids. It was like, they were together. They were roommates, but they were together
All the time.
Yeah,
Holding
and
hands, kissing.
and I don't ever remember nobody actually said, "Hey, yes, I'm gay." I don't remember the word homosexual being released. I know it always been a thing.
I only met one officially gay dude
As a kid.
as a middle school or high school, and we were doing some kind of like school program. I can't remember exactly what it was, and everybody had went in a circle and talk about themselves. And he was a white dude. He was a cool cat, and he was like something. I'm this. Oh, I'm gay. Da, da, da. He kept going, and I remember being like,
How old were you, man?
13, 14.
No one said gay. I'm like a couple years older than you. So, like, I didn't gauge everybody's like circles, but there was a gay dude. I shouldn't be telling you the story, man.
Oh, you don't say his name.
I'm not. No. There's a gay dude across the street from me that lived across the street from me. Mm-hmm. I just thought he was just did women characteristics and stuff. The way he dressed. Didn't know he like associating all this time until I became like an adult.
Right.
I was like, oh man, all this time, the games we chose to play,
Right.
you really was grooming me. Because he was like 3 years older than me.
Uh-huh.
Let's play the headlock game.
The headlock.
Let's see who can ride, who's back the longest. There's these little grooming games. I was like,
I mean, those are still kid stuff.
I mean, I'm just being very
now,
general.
but now that you think about it, you're like,
yeah, you wanted to play these games. I said I don't like them. He said it's fun, please.
well, why are your clothes off, sir?
Why we only play this when your mom leaves? Before that, your whole characteristics change.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's true. I don't think I ever had anybody that I knew straight up was gay. But also, gay's always been around.
Yeah,
right?
of course.
But gay people made a lot of headway
Mm-hmm.
in the 2000s. When the internet came around. When the internet started booming,
Yeah.
gay people got a great, strong voice.
Let's go back to the people in our past who was the face of gay. I think Ellen was the pioneer of its time, right?
Well, you had like, I don't know how open these cats were, like Freddie Mercury.
Yeah. What's that dude's name? River Dirty?
Oh.
What's his name?
Yeah.
Liberace.
Liberace.
River Dirty.
And then maybe like Versace, I think, before he got shot.
Yeah.
He was like a gay dude.
What's the dude who did Pressure? Pressure. Raining
Freddie
down.
Mercury.
That's him.
From Queen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then there's another one who there's another one who I can see him with the eyeliner around his eyes. Oh, Elton John.
Oh,
He was early.
Yeah.
Yep.
Early gay.
Early. Yep.
Uh,
RuPaul. Well, he's transitioned over as well.
to what?
I'm trying. Somebody said, so who's Sylvester? Sylvester who?
What?
Just said Sylvester Stallone. Yeah. Elton John. Yeah. Man, yeah. Because
Elton John's a good face of gay.
right. Early.
Who's bigger face of gay, Elton John or Ellen? I go with Elton John.
Well,
He dressed better.
I would say
for
men
one.
and women though. I would say Ellen would have for women, and then men would be Elton John.
Was Roseanne gay?
I think you're thinking of the other one,
Who?
Rosie O'Donnell.
Oh, no, I think she is gay.
Rosie O'Donnell's gay.
I was thinking
Roseanne's
of Roseanne. I
not
said
gay.
Roseanne's not gay.
I think she might be now because she was married to Tom Arnold for a while.
Roseanne got gay written all over
She got
her.
gay energy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But black gays, of course, they try to latch that with Prince for the longest. He ain't got no kids, man. I'm sure Prince has dabbled into the bisexual realm.
I don't know, but not from the stories I hear. I ain't never heard no dude say that Prince came on to him. I've never heard that to this day. But the women's what you always hear.
Right.
But I've not heard one dude say, "Yeah, Prince took me in his bed."
Well,
somebody would have done
a lot of
tell-all
NDAs,
story.
man. You know.
Somebody would have. He's dead now. Somebody has and people say stupid stuff all the time. Somebody has some kind of tell-all story.
He had his butt out in leather jeans, bro.
And women went nuts.
And I'm sure some
Gays,
dude.
I'm sure so they did.
They said, just leave it just like that. Come off stage so I can come off stage.
Whoopi Goldberg. I don't know.
Well,
Whoopi
she's
gay?
fresh.
She
she's
just started
fresh
being
gay.
She can't be fresh. She's
I-
60.
Well, I said she's fresh as in like within at least 15, 20 years. Because she has a whole daughter with Ted Danson,
Right.
right?
I think so. They have a daughter?
Yeah. I know she has a daughter. Her daughter's old. Her daughter was in Sister Act 2. She was the one doing the she was a background. She wasn't a main person. Paul Mooney was not gay.
I mean, he's probably smashed some dudes.
Yeah? He
That's
gives
for
energy?
For sure, he smashed some dudes.
Yeah.
That is documented.
Oh,
Yes.
really? All right. Fontworth Bentley?
No. Farnsworth, his wife is beautiful.
Yeah.
She was
Fontworth Bentley?
Yeah, his wife was the girl from White Chicks, the main wife that he kept trying to catch, kept trying to catch him cheating.
Yeah.
I forgot her name for real. She's gorgeous.
I needed behind the scenes of what Fontworth Bentley is doing right now. How does he make money? And it sucks is when people say how he's associated with. Is it with Diddy? Is he associated with Diddy?
Not still, I don't think. He ain't been around in a while.
What I'm saying is like if somebody say, you know Fontworth Bentley, like no, who is he? The guy who be dancing in the music
His
videos.
assistant with the umbrellas.
He's fell off. I would say visually, he's fell off past 15 years. Fontworth Bentley, right? If he was trying to make a comeback, and then that whole Diddy thing happened, and now it's like, yeah, you know Fontworth Bentley, the guy who like he hangs out with Diddy. Like now I gotta rebrand myself again because children don't know who he is. You gotta say he's a guy who.
I forgot his real name.
Is that his real name?
No. He came and did a show with us.
He does comedy.
No, he just came and did an episode with us.
Okay. Yeah, it sucks because it's like I need
Great
for
deal,
him,
great energy.
I need for him to have like some sort of like invest in like some tech, and like it's like this is how I make money because he better not be working at H&R Block.
I mean, he had a great run, bro. He had a chance to get like an umbrella brand, and he was in of course every music video.
What is he known for?
Being the umbrella guy, the dressing. I'm sure he could start his own
How do you brand that?
fashion.
Hey man, so I'm Fountainworth Bentley. You might have seen me in. I can't say that.
People brand by fashion.
Yeah, I mean Nautica.
He had the. What are you talking about?
I'm saying things fall off. You can't be say I'm the creator of Nautica from the '90s. You know what I'm saying? You can't say some old. I'm
Why can't you still rock Nautica if you wanted to? Just
You
because it's in the
can,
90s?
but you can't use that as your opening.
Polo been around forever.
But
Polo
that's
not even
different.
that special.
But that's different.
Why?
There's a lot of brands that is hot for a second, they drop off. If I was like, I'm the co-creator of G Unit, right? Mm-hmm. And you'd be like, you talking about that brand that was there for like an hour and a half?
They're a production company now. He kept that. He
The
moved
clothing
in
line.
there. Yeah. I mean, but still.
Jabos. South Pole.
South Pole had a run.
Yeah, South Pole. Remember Discus shirts? Remember those? Yeah, they was just, this is when the era when white T-shirts was a thing, and there was the first shirts that was the thick white shirts. So it was like, oh, these are official.
These you can wear outside.
Yeah.
I mean, on top, Farnsworth,
Pause.
Bentley.
Bring Nautica back. It's crazy, hilarious.
And Nautica was. I remember Nautica being dope.
I remember it was a golf thing.
Nautica.
Yeah, but then it became a sports shirt, like Nautica Sports.
Fawn, that's her name.
But nobody's like, yeah, I came in with the Nautica. Nautica was hot for like 4.5 years, and then Polo kind of took over, and then like Tommy Hilfiger destroyed it. But I think most black people didn't know how to say it. They said, man, let me get that the Nokia.
It's
The Nokia.
I don't see a ton of stuff that he's done.
Oh, Fountainworth Bentley?
Yeah.
Fountainworth Bentley is gone, man.
Derek Watkins.
I designed vocal and echo.
Vocal.
Yeah, vocal.
Nelly's.
Yeah. I'm the nigga who started the apple bottom jeans.
I had a
The boots with the fur.
I had a Nelly. I had a
Black Ron's
Vocal hockey jersey.
Yeah.
It was dope.
Hockey jerseys had a nice little run too.
Yeah, bring it back, baby.
Yeah, with the long sleeves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And them starter jackets that had the brand that had a little pocket right here.
Those are dope.
Yeah. I had me a Fighting Irish. And I had me a Charlotte Hornets.
Everybody had the Charlotte Hornets. I did not. I wouldn't do it.
Yeah?
I'd never betray my Pistons.
Because you couldn't afford it, maybe.
I mean, also true.
Yeah.
I know I had a Lions.
They
one
was
or a
feeding
Tigers
them
one.
up to the hood, man. They was like, please, just wear these. No one.
I remember Spike Lee so much. You can flip the hat, turn the hat, you can spin the hat.
Yo! That little commercial.
Starter commercial.
Yeah.
Tilt the hat.
Because starter hat's not a thing no more, is it? It's new era,
Starter's
right?
still around.
But it's new era now.
Yeah, New Era got they got the dominant on the hats.
Yeah.
And there's a couple other brands like Mitchell and Ness that'll come around, but
Right.
it's like New Era got the.
Yeah.
They
Do you
got the
remember?
crown.
Do you remember Eastland shoes?
I remember those magazines. Is that the same one that would come around?
No, that's East Bay.
Oh, no, I don't know.
Yeah, that's East Bay. Eastlands was those like maroon casual shoes. When come on, man, stay with me. So this was when the hood was trying their best to look clean, right? So they had these.
What'd you say they were?
They're called Eastlands. And it's like these maroon shoes. They had like these khaki bottoms, and you used to wear it with some actual khakis and a button down or a polo.
These?
Yeah. Yeah. You remember them Eastlands, y'all?
Nah.
We not gonna act like Platinum Fubu didn't have us in the chokehold before throwbacks. Absolutely.
Hey, Platinum Fubu. I was in there with the Fat Albert on, bro.
Oh yeah.
I was killing with the Fat Albert.
Shout out to Black Rock. I had the one that had the FUBU and there was a button down. So you put it and you open it up and had the shirt, the color to match with the letters.
We had the jerseys, the 05 back in the day.
Yeah.
And then that one dude was so smart, bro. He's like, they couldn't have brands. Damon John, I think that's his name, who started FUBU.
Yeah.
He said he couldn't have brands in the music video. So he said he just put the 05. He was like, there were numbers.
Oh.
So he was just like, he put the 05 on there, and then he was like, that became associated with FUBU. So
Wow.
Because they would blur out brands.
But did it come out? Did it come out?
Well, you know, because then, you know, he had like LL Cool J rocking it. He had people
Right.
rocking it, but they would recognize the 05.
They had it next Friday.
Yeah.
Ice Cube had 05 FUBU.
There was a 05, a 95.
People don't realize how important having brands in a hit movie
Yeah, that's everything.
is a commercial every single time somebody's watching it.
His was clean too.
Yeah,
it was like the blue. It was
blue
clean.
05 FUBU.
Yeah. Sean John. Yeah, I had Sean John. I had a lot of Sean John. This is when I worked at this clothing store. So called Man Alive in Lansing. And I had a Sean John baby blue fit with the baby blue Timbs. I had an all black velour. His velour was killing.
Yeah, velour was killing. It got to be baggy
Velour
too.
was so soft.
Yeah.
And then I had a whole white set. It was a short set with no sleeves because I had the guns in the day. It was slim and killing out here in Sean John. With the Timbs for no reason in the summertime.
You ever look at old pictures of you? It's like, first of all, where is this outfit at? And when did I get rid of it? And what was I thinking? I remember.
I said something like, "Oh, I was killing."
Yeah. Like, I be seeing shoes that I had. I'm like, where are those shoes at? I don't even remember the exodus of those shoes.
And then I remember I had I was really big. Somebody just commented on this the other day about those. They were like cartoon shirts. They were button up, but they had like the crazy designs. I had a Wolverine one, a Hulk. I had an X-Men one. I had a what was it? I had Goku on one.
Do you remember the Hood Looney Tune shirts?
I had one with Marvin the Martian with his
with the heat. I had one with Tasmanian Devil and Bugs Bunny with the arms folded with the button down shirt. I don't know if Looney Tunes approved that or somebody from the hood was like, I got this. And it was no sort of branding.
Looney Tunes was like, I know what we got to do. I know what we got to do. Let's take NWA meets Bugs Bunny.
No, I kind of feel like someone just did it without the actual like branding of not branding but the rights to it. Because I was like, why would Looney Tunes? Maybe because it's hip hop era. Maybe because it's. But
just answer the phone, man.
No, that's my daughter's teacher.
No.
But yeah, I was like, I kind of feel like I don't feel like. I don't think Warner Brothers was like, let's offend the black people.
I never took it as offensive. Did you take it as offensive?
Well, I seen a lot of this with Daffy Duck. Like, what does that mean? This is a black thing for sure.
What side? Daffy's on the west side of Looney Tunes. You know what I'm saying?
It just felt like we gonna cater to the black people. But I felt like if it was reversed, if it was black people, like it'd be funny if
we bought all that.
Yeah.
It worked.
We bought it with the baggy jeans and everything.
It worked.
Did you ever have your pants on backwards, or was that before crisscross?
I remember doing it as a costume, being crisscross. That was a lazy costume. We had to turn on backwards
every time.
Yeah, but we never really wore it backwards like for real. Did you guys do it for real?
I did it. I did it. They actually had jeans backwards, branded. It was forward jeans, but they were branded backwards.
They'll do anything. We'll buy anything.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
We'd be like, ooh, I gotta have them.
Yep. And it had a zipper where the pockets were at.
So stupid.
Yep. Did you ever iron your jeans with the crease?
Yeah, I stopped doing it. I thought I never liked it. But it was the style. It was so stupid.
I could cut butter with my crease, man.
Did you use the starch?
Had to starch it up, baby.
It was so dumb. My cousins from Texas, man, that's what they did. Tough.
Yeah.
I was like, this is.
And he had to. It's like, do I want to cuff it under or cuff it up top?
It was like your pants is like bricks, dog. They was so hard and crispy.
You ever been flopping in the streets like, yeah, what we talking about? Looking like a cartoon character.
But your pants is like this all the time. It was so dumb.
Somebody said Levi starch is the hardest. Yeah, what they say?
So stupid.
Calvin and Hobbes.
Lug boots. I never had the lugs.
Oh yeah, lug boots.
Never did the lugs because Birdman had these lugs on, and I hated Birdman. But it was all about the Timbs.
She said the Black Simpsons. You remember that? The Black Simpsons era.
Yeah, that was a good time. That was a good time.
Like I need to know who. I know they didn't do that. I know they was like, let's not do Black Simpsons character. Somebody black was like, I can redraw this.
That's what, yeah.
Cause that's just offensive right now.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
Who remembers the new era style had what? Hats and clothes with every NBA team on it.
Yes.
Wait, the new era.
You remember the jeans that had every single NBA
the
team
pattern, the logo on them. For sure.
And the jackets with I can't lose. I have every team on me.
They used to do that with they was saying with All Star.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Every team is crazy. How does every team approve that?
Everybody gets a chunk, I guess.
It's like, yeah, it's just put everything on there. It was embroidery too.
Every man who bought those sold drugs.
Did you ever want to sell drugs?
Want to?
Yeah.
No.
I had to. He said, want to? No. I do it right now.
Why? You know somebody who needs No, I never want. Man, I'd been way too paranoid, bro. I'd been way too scared, way too paranoid. Yeah, I can't.
What's the closest you ever sold drugs?
Never. I was never ever close.
You had no friends that did it? It was like, come on, Chaz, everyone's doing it.
No.
All the cool kids doing it.
I would get mad if you had weed next to me and didn't say nothing.
Really?
Yeah, because I was like, well, you get arrested if you go to jail. They're gonna be like, who's are we? And now I'm a part of this. And especially getting in trouble for weed was a big deal. It's not a big deal anymore.
Right.
But it was a big deal. People were like, oh, you soft. Like, nigga, it was real jail time for weed.
Right.
It was illegal.
Now you have a soul when you talk about weed, but when it comes to you getting arrested out here, it's crazy.
As far as what?
You got arrested several times, haven't you?
Once.
But you didn't care about the weed and your freedom of non-jail time.
Well, I got arrested for a very minor reason. It wasn't, a big to-do.
Yeah.
I didn't have illegal substance on me. You know what I mean?
Did you live in the hood? That determines why I'm kind of questioning you.
Why?
Because if you didn't live in the hood, I get why you're thinking people go to jail if you don't sell weed.
People did go to jail for selling weed.
Right. I get it. But what I'm saying, if you were raised in the suburbs and hearing somebody sell drugs is mind-boggling. Everybody sold drugs in my neighborhood. Everybody sold it. I had asthma and I had a brother who went to jail all the time.
Yeah.
So that was not to do that.
Yeah.
Because he has given my mom heartache.
No, dog. I'm a super square. I've been a super square. My parents would have. My mom. What? How much does lady would have? How many times she would have murdered me for what? No, ain't no way I was gonna do that. My mom scared the life out of me, dog.
I thank God for my
and then they
friends.
moved us to the suburbs.
I thank God for my friends who was like, let's get jobs. I got you on a hookup. I said, if I didn't get this job, I would have sold drugs.
Yeah.
He was like, let's work at Dairy Queen. And we went in together, and it was all my friends there. It was like a whole crew of us. And we was like, oh, this is like school 0.0.
Right.
You know, just like, oh, we're just going from school and right to work. I had rides there, and we had fun.
No, doing something illegal. What? No. What? My parents would have murdered. What?
Yeah.
It wasn't worth the risk. Mm-hmm. You know. Now, had my family been destitute to me and had no other options, you'd be like, you gotta do, put food on the table.
Yeah.
Now, I was very lucky to have two hardworking people.
Could you set somebody up for money?
What do you mean?
Oh, this is inspired by a show that I watched.
Okay.
This dude I'm coming to you. I'm gonna be the guy.
Okay.
Hey man, my girlfriend said I raped her.
Whoa.
She's lying. But she's filing a case on me. And I need you to do this. I need for you to say she's impersonating a cop. Say she tried to rob you.
This is all for one friend?
No, so he did this. I did this with several different people.
All right.
and say, there's this woman who's impersonating the cop.
Okay.
She robbed me for $200. She robbed me for $1,400. So these are different people saying this. So here's her license plate. So now they pull her over and was like, hey, you're arrested. Mm-hmm. And now all these witnesses are saying that you were being the impersonator of a cop. They got your license plate, they got your visual, they pointed you out in the line, and now she's going to jail. Right? Mm-hmm. Several people around New York City has witnessed you. Mm-hmm. He paid everybody $20,000 to do that.
That's a lot of money.
Would you?
So what's the question?
Would you do that? As in, you set somebody up? Or you got to just call the police and say, hey, there's this black woman. She did this.
I don't get it. No. I don't get involved with nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you said, if you don't do it, I'm going to murder your family, then beep, beep, beep. Yes, 911. It's crazy.
You didn't even wait till he gets to say, if you don't do this, I got you.
I'm texting him.
I see where this is going.
I know the chief police texting him right now.
I got you, brother.
I'm always like, all money ain't good money. Mind your own business.
Yeah.
To get involved with somebody's stuff. You know, I wonder if it's a detriment to mind your own business because I saw the fight. It was an unfair fight. Just kept on driving.
Yeah.
What am I going to do? Hey, y'all, stop it. Huh?
I realize I am a punk.
Like
I am a punk when it comes to like
other things to do. Goodbye.
Right.
No, it's not even about being a punk, bro. Like honestly, right? Like, let's say we're leaving a comedy club, right? Tore it down. We walked this alley to our car. Mm-hmm. You see the guy, just body slamming this girl. Her car, boom, right? Tearing her up. Now, I have to be like, hey, right? Hey, man, yo, chill, right? Mm-hmm. And so now, it's her or you, right? Mm-hmm. Right. So now you got to be like, okay, let me go be chivalrous, and you run the risk of her being like, leave us alone, or not thanking you, right? Or you run the risk of him having some kind of weapon, right? Yeah. Or maybe you save the day, right? Now you guys get arrested for a fight, whatever. There's a lot of other risk that go involved with interfering with somebody. Like you see a woman getting attacked, your instinct should be to get involved,
right?
At the very least. Hey!
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm going to call the police.
Right. Get back in your car, old man.
and I'm not old man now. You know what I mean? That kid's going to be like, hey, Baldy.
Yeah. All right. I gave her a little second to kind of recuperate, to run. I just kind of stalled him a little bit.
You know? So I go like, what are you really supposed to do? Like, what are you really supposed to...
Yeah.
You know, how involved are you supposed to get and be like, you going to run up on the guy and grab him?
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
What are you supposed to do?
Right.
What's the protocol?
Yeah. Because if he got that thing on him.
Right. Now if she's screaming out, help, right? I'm gonna come over. Yeah. I'm gonna assess from a distance at first.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Does he have a gun, ma'am? I think so.
Out the sunroof. Hey! Get off on that woman. I got a gun.
What are you gonna do? What's your obligation?
Yeah.
You know? Like what's my obligation to have to help somebody who
this is how
would you let's say if it was a child, you'd be much more inclined to run over there if it was a child, because we know this child is defenseless. And pretty much probably so is a woman who's being attacked, right? Mm-hmm. I guess a big dude. Right. But for a child, I don't think it'd be a second hesitation for me to run over there.
Yeah.
You know, I probably might even face the gun with them.
Right.
Mind your own business. Like, I am minding my own business, man.
I am minding my own business.
You know what I mean?
Now what?
But the woman, you think one shot's going to hurt me? You shot right into the old hole, baby. There's already a bullet there.
In reality, like, oh my God, I got to hold steady.
But I go like, yeah, man, if there's a woman getting abused in somewhere, I don't know if I can go over there and like stand in between them.
I want to know what being shot feels like.
Why?
I don't want to know, because in movies they make it seem like and it's like like is it just like fire? Is it hot? Of course it's hot, but what is it? Is like I need to know. Is like, okay, yeah, y'all push through that. I be seeing people holding their arms like, and, you know, They see people get shot or stabbed and be limping. I'm like, man, how are y'all?
I mean, I think they're
Adrenaline?
Well, there's different guns. I mean, different bullet sizes, right?
Yeah.
So like, you get hit with that shotty, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
Whatever, something's getting blown off. If you get like, the 22s are small, right? A 9 is usual. Those big 45s. Those are. I can't see people like really
Moving past that.
getting up that one, and and they're millimeters, right? They're not big, but they're big, and
Right.
they're coming at you.
Yeah.
And
100, 200 miles an hour. Yeah.
I wonder how fast a gun does shoot. And then they're different. Different ones have different propulsions. You know what I mean? So
I know we had this discussion all the time, but I really do believe that the people who really, really need guns in their lives, let's just turn these guns down, man. Just give them. Oh man, that's important.
oh boy.
Give.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you seen that?
No, but
Just give them 22 powers, as in like just it hurts just a little bit. I mean a lot, but not to the point of death.
you gotta think about like if no one had guns, then you don't need guns.
Right.
But there's just psychos, bro.
Yeah.
And I only got one job. Let's protect the fam.
I think we should have booby traps then. Every household should have booby traps, and we don't.
You
know.
run your own risk though.
Right. For yourself.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think every house should have.
Whoa! You're hanging upside down, wait for someone to get home. And your keys and phone
Like,
drop.
So you sit off the trap? Yeah.
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 They say you're the ring cam spinning.
Mordecai, is that you? Yeah, Mom.
Swinging back and forth. Yeah.
I had spaghetti.
Ooh.
It's coming up.
What time you gonna be home? That's when somebody really comes to rob you. Perfect.
Because you already set it off. Oh, wow. God is so
Hey,
good.
don't go in there. Trying to reach him. Get back.
You trying to swing?
He's just like this. Excuse me, dog. Slide right by.
There you go.
Just spin you around. Shut your ass up.
Being hung upside down by one leg. Just think about this. Think about this. Being hung upside down by one leg, all the blood is rushed to your head, right?
Oh, yeah.
By one leg is like you gonna eventually get tired, so you're gonna have to just like let it stretch.
I mean, your leg is upside down. Hanging upside down is when all your weight is being yanked onto one leg.
Your ankle is gone.
Oh, up.
Your ankle is gone.
And to catch you that fast, it's gotta be like,
You gonna hit your head.
your neighbors come by again.
Imagine being up there for like 24 hours. You gotta poop. You got.
Oh,
You got pee. You didn't pee on yourself. You try to aim it. You didn't shoot.
Help! Help!
And then the child comes like, I can't reach that, but I can feed you. And they feed you in your mouth. You're like, can you do that in a little sauce?
Whatever you can do. That would suck, bro.
That's a great movie.
Be your own ring cam. Oh, come on. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep.
And your hand is not close enough. Like, it's not close enough to your phone. Like,
Because at first you gonna swing it. That speed to take you up.
yeah. Imagine your kids is calling you, be like this.
What's worse? You got to drop in a 12-foot hole that just has like the fake leaves. So you walk in a 12-foot hole, or you get zip tied upside down.
As in like 12 feet, as in your knees and ankles gonna shatter.
As in like, oh!
Poof. Yeah. You ever jumped off a cliff so high? Your top part. Well, let's just say.
I've never done it.
Okay, you never jumped off like a building or not a building, like a roof or something as a kid. This has happened to me. I have scars on my knees because I bit my knees.
Yeah.
Because I went down and I said, and yeah.
Yeah, I've done it off like a jungle gym, right?
Yeah.
Done like those. I never jumped off no roof.
Yeah, I did.
I've seen kids do that. I'm like, y'all nuts.
Yeah. Because they have no fear. No, they got good thighs and ankles.
I don't have that kind of body. It will break.
Yeah. But yeah, if I had to choose between those two booby traps.
Yeah. What you taking?
Okay, let's just kind of weigh the options of both.
Where are we? This matters.
Yeah. So if this is your house and you have a booby trap at your house that you forgot that you had, you walk in, you fall into a 12-foot hole.
You forgot to set your little.
You forgot that. Damn it! I fell in my 12-foot hole. Right. There's a.
That's a long drop.
That's a long drop, and you probably shattered your ankles, hips, and knees.
Yeah.
That's several injuries, right?
Yeah.
Or being zip tied by one ankle upside down, 6 feet off the ground, can't touch the ground. 1 foot is crazy. All your weight, blood, spit, liquids, pee, poop is going in your face up there for 24 hours.
Yeah. So if I'm at home, I'm gonna take the hole.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm gonna take the 12-foot hole. I might have a little. Gosh. Damn! I might take that. But hanging upside down for 12 hours, but at least I can lay down. You know what I mean? I can just.
You're going to have to. I'm sure something shattered. Something.
Maybe. But I can at least. I can just lay down and be like, all right, I'm down here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hanging upside down for that long.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But also, how safe is it? Is it dirt? Is it cement down there?
It's a bunch of spikes.
Right. I'm like, and you did it because you in renovation. Like, I only did this corner over here. Get one spike through your finger. Like, I'm glad I didn't finish it. Because now you got is it bugs down there? Is it
probably
rodents?
Probably, maybe.
Is there raccoons? It's like, oh, you messed up our home.
When I think of booby traps, I go like, if we're out in the middle of the woods somewhere, then I'm taking the rope upside down. Yeah, I don't want to be in a 12-foot hole and some bear coming by or some wolf.
Yeah, bears are not that dumb. If they look down there, it's like, I'm not going to dive down there for food because I can't get back out.
Maybe. I don't know.
What if you saw a bear, he look at you, you look at him, and he gives you like a log to climb up, like, come on out here. Like, come on out here so I can, because I see that you're trapped.
Yeah, but also I'd be like, hey, man, you trying to take a bite of my ass or what?
Yes, I am. He's like, hey, here's a log right there. You gonna climb on up here. Yeah. You come up. I don't come down.
You come down. No.
I'm giving you one weapon.
Okay.
To have to kill a bear. Which one is it?
It's a shotgun.
No gun, man.
What?
Cause that's far away.
What are you talking about? You gotta be up close for a shotgun.
I'm saying this is easy work. That's for any weapon. I'm talking about it has to be something like a bow and arrow. Well, that's something to shoot off. Like a knife, brass knuckles. Like what you?
Fight a bear with brass knuckles is hilarious. Come on, punk. Clink, clink. Come on, you son of.
Put them up.
Yeah. All right. I would take one of those big ass masons. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? One of those big ass swinging.
Yeah. Somebody
and hope I get
tomahawk. One off. If the bear does like this.
Oh, you know what it'd be worse if he caught it.
Yeah.
He caught it like this.
That's it. Like this.
And he threw it behind his back. We might run out of
tape.
Yeah, because I had an hour.
Oh, shoot.
20. Let me see what I said. We got to wrap up.
Give me Donatello's bow.
Not just a wood piece though, but if you had one of them spears, like those metal spears at the end, that's not bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you can get them away.
Yeah, that's not a bad one.
Yeah. All right, and okay, we'll just wrap it up.
Well, where you?
Because nobody is prepared.
Nunchucks.
Because I've never seen a bear in action.
Yeah.
Fighting a human. Like I seen it like kind of take down another animal, but he looking at you like, what type of technique you got? So y'all both were figuring each other out. Y'all ain't watched tape on each other. So
you don't stand a chance against a bear.
You don't?
No.
With no weapon besides a gun?
No. Their claws, strength, biting you. Mm-hmm. They got claws on their feet. It's a wrap.
And I'm
One
sure
slash,
they can take a stab.
They
If you
can
had
take
the spear-
bullets. They can take like people have shot them and bears have been fine.
Yeah,
Like you got same with like gorillas.
yeah.
Like you gotta. Yeah, I mean, a sword might be your best bet. Do you know? Mm-hmm. Like a spear, some kind of lance. You might have right? Like a spear might help. You gotta. But if he gets inside that spear, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
If you do it, he's like, oh
Yeah.
man, it's over.
Yeah.
You're not gonna have no time to pull back and re-stab.
Have you ever threw an axe before?
I went axe run
Yeah.
before.
And how
Didn't you come
accurate?
with us? Were you there?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
How accurate have you been?
I was okay.
I'm talking about, did it hit and fall to the ground? Any of them times?
I don't know, but I remember
'Cause-
doing all right.
It's just a lot of skill, man.
Yeah, but I want to do it hard enough to like it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want it to be like I got somebody. You know.
Appreciate you, Mocha God. We need to write a movie. Give me a torch lighter and I'll make it.
Yeah, I came with a flamethrower.
He's retarded. That was a callback to earlier, y'all.
That was nice. All right, let's get out of here.
Let's do
man.
it. Let's do it.
Let me drink some water.
For those in the live, stick around. We're going to do another episode. We're about to wrap this episode up and do another one. If y'all over here on Instagram, go on to YouTube, talk to us.
Thank you so much for watching the episode of Lackaroni and Chaz.
Check, please. I was doing a remix, yo. Come on. Why did that bother you?
You didn't want to tell me about the remix? I'll just keep going. All right, you start do exactly what you just did. Okay. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching the episode of Lackaroni and Chaz.
Check, please. Do you mind if I give them some more?
So what's the remix here?
I just didn't want to say no.
That's the remix?
That's the remix. Cause they switched it up.
Thank you all for watching another episode of Lackaroni and Chaz.
Check, please. Do you mind if I give them some more?
Yes, please.
A lot of laughs we're cooking up in this podcast. Type of XD is high key the live stream. It's mostly positive conversations, except we tend to get darker than elbows. Especially, it's mostly popular like Coca-Cola and Pepsi. Mr. Chaz Rogers, Big Ready from Lansing. I'm lactose. ENT, I guess sweet fan for the bill. So give us another check, please. You can't distract me, baby. When I'm in there, I'm in there. You can change the beat up all you want.
I heard a supper popping. We purple popping.
We pimple popping.
I just thought of a speaker that's out. It'd be like, you ever had those speakers? You'd be like, what happened? You like, boom,
Yeah, I'm sorry. One of my 6x9s. One of my 6x9s is
I
out.
just thought of a speaker that went out. It's like, dang, dog. Just turn it down.
Yeah.
They'll still try to play it all loud.
Yeah.
Like it don't knock
Only
us
one
there.
speaker is like, just turn that one off.
Turn that off, dog.
Yeah.
All right, appreciate y'all, man, for rocking with us. And then, live, Lackaroni and Chaz, if you're in the LA area, hit us September 20th. What time are we doing it? 7? Let me see if I'm free.
I'm sorry. Twilla said
8 ampersand.
Oh,
7.
7.
Okay, sure, 7. 7 p.m. is great. All right, wonderful. And then, so if you're in the LA area, man, hit us. And then, let's see the event link I'll put up on my site also right now. Mm-hmm. And hit us, man. Come, let's do it live. Let's have some fun, man.
Let's do this. I'ma be there. Okay, 12.
Okay, 12s.
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all.
Make sure you guys stick around to live. We're gonna do another episode. Chaz is gonna change his shirt.
I am.
And we're gonna do 2 episodes, man.
All right, y'all.